Hi there, happy Monday. Today I want to talk to you about what's happening in terms of your nutrition and your training having approached the summer. So, our motivation and our goals, most people's goals and motivation, have been throughout the winter keep training hard, focus on wearing that bikini or getting out on the beach for their summer holiday, and that's been their main goal throughout the winter. So, that's kept you going through the bad weather and all over Christmas. And then suddenly bad habits start to creep in because you're getting closer to your goal. So when it's suddenly in sight, that's when people start to weirdly just fall off the wagon and it all starts to get a bit difficult and people start to slip up. So what I want to do is try and keep you on track, prevent you from slipping up, and basically recognise the four key signs that people start to fall down on when they're training in the summer and start to let up on themselves a bit. And that's where you might find that you're actually putting weight on, surprisingly, at a time when you thought that you wouldn't be. So the common reasons why people find that they gain weight in the summer and how we can remedy them. The first one is a disrupted sleep cycle. So obviously it's hotter, people are going to bed a bit later because they've been out socialising in the evening. We've got that whole European vibe going on, we're having dinner later. And all these little things incrementally adding a few extra pounds on for people. So you really need to get 8 hours sleep a night. I know it sounds a lot, but that really is the amount of sleep you need every night. So if you work out the time you want to wake up, and then you count 8 hours back, and then you make a real concerted effort to go to bed at that time, dim everything as you get nearer bedtime, so you're in a total blackout. You've turned off all your TVs an hour before, and your body is in a zone where it's ready to go to sleep. So you're not lying there for hours awake trying to get to sleep in the middle of the night, and it's really frustrating. Second thing is it's really hot out there. I get that, and training, people are starting to think, oh, it's too hot to train and I can't manage it. But believe me, they're managing Australia and they're way hotter than we are. So yes, it's hot and humid and you want to move around less. You've got less energy and you don't really want to sweat anymore. But the less you move, the slower your metabolism is going to be and the fewer calories you'll burn. So you've got to be intentional with your exercise and keep going. Following on from the points that I raised last week about how to stay cool when you're training outside, then just swat up on those again and then get back into training. So thirdly, this is a big deal. Everybody's food goes up the swanny when they're travelling, they're on holiday, they're on the road. If you're trying to eat clean, this is really difficult to do. So before your summer road trips or your holidays, just think of ways that you can reduce the amount of fast food that you might potentially be eating. So consider packing cooling boxes. I know we spoke about them in the past, but of hummus and nuts and vegetables, chicken, fresh fruit, and raw veg, stuff like that. So try and plan ahead so that you don't stop off in garages and all sorts of places and fall off your nutrition wagon, because that's really easy to do, especially when you're in holiday mode. And number four is a really big deal for everybody at the moment. It's barbecues and socialising and going out and having fun. So all of this is an utter shocker when it comes to nutrition, because these are pretty much the most unhealthy events you can possibly have. So the food is going to be potato salad, burgers, sausages, salad dressings, cakes, chocolate, all that sort of thing. So if you can just look out for grilled vegetables, as much fresh fruit as you can, clean cuts of meat without any fat on, without all the greasy marinades on them, then that's the best you can do to mitigate the situation that you're in when you go to a barbecue. In our clean eating program that we're launching in a few weeks' time, there's barbecue recipes, and there'll be recipes for around different holidays like Christmas and Easter, so you can focus on how to prevent that situation arising. But you don't want to be a party people, you don't want to not go to a barbecue because you don't want to have a burger. So just while you're there, try and eat as sensibly as you can. And just don't let the summer creep up on you, and all these little slight changes that happen very gradually end up building up and really affecting your weight gain. So don't undo all the good work that you've laid the foundations for all winter. Just finish the summer in the same way as you have the winter, and just keep training hard and making the best nutrition choices you can when you're out and about. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you in the park soon. Bye.